Hello. Today we have one story with two updates. Title: My wife cheated on me with our son's baseball coach. We've been married for 8 years and have 2 kids, ages 5 and 6. I've been deeply in love the whole time because my wife is an incredible person and mom. She really holds our family together and is just amazing. One day, she was showing me something on her phone when a text popped up saying, "I love you more." I asked who it was from. She said it was a coworker she had been helping, and I didn't think much about it at the time. We had a family gathering for our daughter's birthday, which was lovely. The next day, after everyone left, my wife needed to tell me something important. It turns out the "I love you more" text wasn't from the coworker she mentioned. She didn't give me many details, but she admitted that 6 months ago, when I was going through a tough time, she fell for someone else, someone who gave her the love I wasn't able to. She said, "If I have feelings for someone else, I'm not sure I should be married. It's not fair to either of us. I didn't plan for this, but now we have to face it." She explained it started as a friendship that grew into more. They haven't been physically intimate, she clarified, but the emotional connection is there. She feels life is too short, and she wants to be truly happy. While she's proud of the positive changes I've made and appreciates that I'm a good dad, she still feels it's not enough for her happiness. She's uncertain if this new person is the answer, but she's worried that even at my best, it might not be enough for her. We've always seemed like a strong couple to others, so this is shocking. I'm heartbroken. We own a home together and have no other debts. Our life seemed perfect until this. Now, I'm lost and don't know what to do next. I've told her she needs to inform her family first, so I can then tell mine. We both agreed cheating was a deal-breaker when we started dating, given our backgrounds. I feel empty and devastated. She has been my world for over 10 years. But now, it seems like things are out of my hands, and I'm just shattered. Update: We took some time apart, and she kept seeing him. During that time, I checked the phone records and discovered it was our son's coach. I confronted her about it, but she didn't end the relationship. I spoke with a lawyer who advised me not to leave our home or kids, to either try to work things out or prepare to leave, and to start seeing a therapist. My therapist thinks she's a narcissist and that I need to protect myself and our kids. In December, she told me she had ended it with him and wanted to try again. I put in a lot of effort, but it doesn't feel like her heart is in it. She hasn't really apologized or shown that she regrets what happened. I also gained access to her photos since I manage our family's Google account. She doesn't know I've seen them. I found a framed photo of him on her desk, revealing selfies she sent him, and even a photo of him at our beach condo. I've slept on those same sheets. I've noticed she went to a fancy restaurant with someone, she saves a lot of romantic quotes that aren't about me, and she wears a white bracelet with a black bead every day, which matches a bracelet worn by her affair partner. I know the significance of that bracelet. She isn't aware I know all this. Currently, I can't prove she's still seeing him, but she's secretive with her phone and uses Snapchat a lot. Whenever we discuss the affair, we argue because I said I'd try to move past it, but I can't. It comes up in our arguments, which happen almost weekly. We do well for a while, even being intimate, but then things fall apart again. She canceled our babysitter for events this week, including a show I got tickets for, because she says I can't move past her affair. Her parents, who both left their spouses for each other, support her and tell me it's unfair to keep bringing up the affair. I can't stop thinking about the pictures of him. No matter how hard I try, I can't get past what she did. She's trying to make me out to be the bad guy, but I've been loyal all along. I'm overwhelmed with emotions and don't know what to do next. Second update. Well, to put it briefly, I just caught her at our family condo with another man. I have photos and videos of his truck, his stuff in our home, and her coming out of the master bedroom where he stayed behind a closed door. I also checked our shared car that she used and found it unlocked in the parking garage with an open drink in the cup holder and her belongings still inside. She came home and we talked calmly, but she kept blaming me, saying it was my fault because I didn't communicate with her the night before. I told her I'd be home later today, so she ended up looking after the kids unexpectedly. I had planned to spend the day with them, but I'm not in the right state of mind right now, and I definitely don't want to be around her. I asked if she could sleep in one of the kids' rooms, but she got upset and insisted that our bed was hers and she'd sleep wherever she wanted. I've already been on a 6-mile walk and have been calling several lawyers. I know I can't leave the house, but I also can't stay around them after what I saw this morning. Thanks to everyone who responded earlier this week with advice about using the gray rock method and the 180 rule. I tried them, and it seems it pushed her to do this. But now, I'm moving forward with a divorce. There's no turning back. She texted me last night about not asking for a second chance, although I've given them before, saying she loves me and is now willing to go to therapy and share her location and phone access. She even mentioned imagining us together when we're old. When I got home, she was in the master bedroom, so I slept elsewhere. This morning, there was no communication. She wouldn't even look at me. After I got the video evidence, I noticed a local landscaping hat, so I called to check if he worked there. He does. He called me, offering to talk, but I told him I had nothing to say to him, and he hung up. Her mom also reached out, expressing sympathy and asking me to call her when I'm ready. I'm sticking to no contact and will let my lawyer handle everything once I finalize one.